Like, have you guys checked the calendar for how many events we have lined up? Because yes, Apple is having an event next week, and we have new leaks for everything we're reportedly getting. Samsung also has an Unpacked event part 2, because, I guess it's a great time to continue to compete. And we have a new batch of renders and leaks for the Google Pixel 6, because why not? That's the third event. I'm Jaime Rivera, and don't forget to participate in the giveaway that we partner with Subcase for an iPhone 13 Pro Max and an iPhone 13 in the first link of the description. Secret code is there as well. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with press invitations from none other than Samsung. Last night, the company announced that they will be hosting a Galaxy Unpacked Part 2 event like they did last year. This one will take place next Wednesday, October 20th, right after the Google Pixel event and Apple's new Unleashed event. More on that later. Now, the invitation says that it will open up new experiences for self-expression through technology, which kind of makes it sound like we're getting new hardware, but we're not entirely sure about that. The video shows several squared colored panels that come together to form some boxes with different app icons, which could also hint to some software improvements, maybe the full Android 12 announcement. But given how a similar art was used for the Z Flip 3, it's hard to predict. I doubt they'll do an Unpacked just for software, and if there is hardware, the rumored products seem to be delayed. If it's not the Galaxy S21 FE that apparently got pushed to December, then what else could we be getting? Leave us a comment with your thoughts. And I know I kind of sound like a broken record, but this wouldn't be Techtober and a Pocketnow Daily without any Pixel leaks, so of course we have more of those for you. I know you really don't need me to call these design leaks anymore, but yesterday we got a new batch of Evan Blass renders of both the Pixel 6, Pixel 6 Pro that essentially showcase the new color variants from every possible angle. We also have some more details, like Brandon Lee, who has been on a great track record with a crazy amount of details. He's claiming that the official color variants will be kind of coral, sort of seafoam, and stormy black for the Pixel 6. Then the Pixel 6 Pro will come in sort of sunny, cloudy white, and stormy black. We're also getting a new Pixel stand that will reportedly cost $79 and charge at 23 watts, and it includes a fan. He claims it'll bring cool features that would let you use your Pixel as a smart display when you place it on the stand, pretty much like you have already been able to do. Obviously, the price tag is something we all want to know, and Lee claims that the Pixel 6 will cost $849 and the Pro variant $1,099. The event is right around the corner, but yeah, that $1,099, that's a tough one. Now let's shift gears back to Samsung and talk about the Galaxy S22 series as we're getting closer to the end of the year. A few months ago, a ton of leaks showed that Samsung will be merging the Note with the S22 Ultra by adding the S Pen silo and going for a boxy look. Now we have some new CAD renders from Let's Go Digital after we got some leaks from Ice Universe claiming that Samsung might go for a camera layout that resembles the Galaxy Note 10 series. These new leaks still go along with the case renders we got a while back, where it'll fit into a P design, but these look much cleaner than the ones we got last month. You get 3 cameras on one side and the extra camera sensor plus the laser autofocus next to them in the metal frame that looks like the one we got on the Z Fold 3, sort of. There's also some images of case molds going around that confirm the boxy design and the camera array, but can I just continue to say that that red color variant looks pretty hot? And then speaking of the camera array, it'll reportedly be an 108 megapixel main sensor, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and 2 telephoto cameras, 3x and 10x optical. Apparently these can range between 10 and 12 megapixels, but that isn't confirmed yet, and there's also a possibility that all 4 cameras will include OIS. So as we get closer to the end of the year, I think these S22 leaks are starting to actually take shape, look pretty awesome, and I hope they bring some I don't know, autofocus on the ultra wide for some macro photography. That'd be great. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk about Apple as expected. I mean, Greg Joswiak posted an invitation to noon yesterday where you get some Star Wars-like light speed effects that say Unleashed and the date October 18th. So yes, we have an Apple and a Google and a Samsung event in a span of 3 days next week. With all that being said, let's talk about things we're expecting to get. We're not gonna go into too much detail with all of them, but new leaks claim that we can expect the macOS Monterey release date, the M1X 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros, the M1X Mac Mini, and the AirPods 3. Yes, AirPods are back in the rumor mill. Now, as for rumors, they just ramped up with new ones. Panda is Bald, who was right about the 9th generation iPad at the last event, claims that AirPods will be coming along with these MacBook Pros at this event with a major redesign that resembles the current AirPods Pro. When it comes to the Mac Mini, we haven't heard much about it, but it'll reportedly bring the same ports and features as the M1 variant, but being more of a graphics powerhouse thanks to the M1X. And finally, when it comes to the MacBook Pros that I've really been waiting on, Dylan, who also has a pretty neat track record, also claims that both of these laptops will bring mini LED displays, smaller bezels with no logo at the bottom of that, a 1080p webcam, and no more touch bar. Hooray. He reiterates that we will be getting HDMI, an SD card slot, and MagSafe, and on an interesting twist, he claims that these base models will bring 16 gigs of RAM and a half a terabyte of storage, which I can say finally, and then the pricing being similar between both models as they'll bring the same M1X configuration in different sizes. There's also a possible 120Hz display in the cut, but that might not happen. Just to recap, new MacBook Pros, new Mac Mini, AirPods 3, and finally, macOS Monterey. Let us know in today's question, what are you expecting for this event from Apple or looking forward to? Because I'm actually debating which one should I get, the 14 or 16-inch MacBook Pros. I think I'm actually going to go 16-inch for the first time ever if they make it slim enough, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me debate Techtober. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.